everyone, I'm Chantal from Fore Yoga. Today I'm sharing with you a short standing sequence. If you've been sitting all day, that may be a good one to do. And for my fellow golfers, we'll incorporate a little bit of strengthening of the glutes, which is the king of muscles to create lots of power in our golf swing. If you don't golf, you'll find relief in the hips, in the shoulders, as well as the spine with this nice and easy, gentle standing sequence. All you'll need is a set of blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks, you could actually grab a chair if you want, or a coffee table, anything that you can put your hands on if ever finding the floor with your hands in a certain position is a little bit of a challenge. So grab all your props that you need and meet me on the mat. So first we'll take a nice wide step with our feet. And initially, your toes are pointing forward. And from here, hands on your hips, we'll externally rotate the right hip. So our toes or foot is pointing towards the right. Then you'll slide your back heel away from you a tiny bit and bend into your front knee. So for those of you that are very comfortable with yoga, it's our warrior two stance. So I want you to take a moment to feel your stance, to feel your feet. And look at the bend in your knee. I want to make sure that your knee is either on top of your ankle or behind. So we're going to try to avoid this thing happening where your knee is in front of your ankle. So see if you can just take a moment to find the stance that works for you. And then we'll straighten the front leg. So as we inhale, we'll glide the hips forward. So I'm bending into my front knee. Exhale with the intention of pushing the floor away. So I'm trying to drive that front foot into the floor. Inhale, glide the hips. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale, glide the hips. Exhale, push. And we'll do two more. Inhale. Exhale. And one last one. Inhale. Feel here as you press your heel and your foot down how the right glute is activating. We'll bend again into the knee, but this time we'll hold here. Option to bring your arms at shoulder height. So it's our warrior two position. And see if you can bring your awareness around the external rotation that's happening with the hips. So we're trying to really bring the thighs apart from each other, keeping your knee in line with your toes, the front one, and see if you can just take a couple of nice easy breaths here. So strength building, focus building, and stay connected with nice easy breathing here. On your next inhalation, I want you to ease off a bit in the shoulders if you tensed up, and as you exhale, release your arms down and bring your toes back. Let's bring the feet together. See if you can shake everything out. And then we'll go the other side. So it's a nice wide step with the feet. I'm externally rotating this time the left hip and left toes and sliding away my back heel. Then I bend into my front knee and I test it out. How does it feel? Does it feel stable? Or do I need to modify a bit my stance? Then straighten your front leg. Inhale as you glide. Exhale as you push the floor away. So we're doing this actively, dynamically, as opposed to just passively without the intention of driving through that floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you glide, feeling the hips. Exhale, push. And we'll do two more. Inhale. Exhale. And one last one. And then let's bend again and we'll hold here statically. So inhaling your arms up, settling in, and just feeling what's going on in the legs, right? Building strength as well as increasing flexibility around the hips. Another nice deep breath in. And exhaling your arms down, bringing your toes back and feet together. Let's shake the legs a bit. And now would be the time to grab either your chair or your blocks. So I'm going to place mine in front of me here. We'll take a nice wide step again, but this time our toes will remain pointing forward. Hands on your hips. We'll take a nice deep breath in, and as we exhale, we are hinging at the hips. So I'm pushing my hips up and back, trying as much as possible to keep the legs straight. And at this point, place your hands either on your table, your chair, your blocks, and just pause and feel what's going on in the back of the legs. On your next inhalation, slowly come on up. Take a moment to pause and feel. I'm going to turn around so you can see a little bit the action. So what I'd like you to avoid is leading with your shoulders and head, but work on hinging at the hips. So we're shifting the hips up and back as we are slowly bringing our awareness to the back of our legs. So we want to make sure that the stretch is healthy and comfortable. Then wherever you are, maybe hands on your blocks or your chair, we'll leave the right hand on the surface, and as you inhale, the left arm will lift up towards the ceiling. So we're doing a rotation here in the spine. Exhale, come on back forward. Inhale, we're switching. So now the right arm lifts. Nice shoulder turn here. And exhale, bring it down. Alternating like that at your own rhythm. So we'll inhale as we open and exhale. For those of you that have been sitting in front of a computer all day, this may feel really nice in the upper back and shoulders. Exhale, and one last one on each side. Nice inhalation as you rotate, open, and exhale, you come back to center. From here, bend your knees, place your hands on your hips, and slowly rise up, bringing your feet towards each other. And that's it, short sequence. We've stretched the hamstrings, we've built strength in the glutes and the thighs, and released a little bit of tension in the upper back and shoulders. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to feel better, live better, and play better, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.